Alright, Hawkins here with Chickenhawkfarmstead, and it's been a bit since I've done an update on this aquaponics system behind us. So that's what we're going to get to today. We're going to check it out and see how it's doing. Alright, we're going to start out taking a look at our larger flood and drain system here. There's the wicking bed. You can see, yeah, I got a lot of weed eating I really need to be doing. Alright, our main tank down there, we just got a lot of rain the other day, or yesterday. So, it's full. I don't know if you can quite see it. See the water lines right there at the top. I did put a shade cloth over it, which really helps with the algae. Everything's cleared up nice and clear down there now. Still just has the one bass in there, swimming around, having a good time. So that's all doing good as far as the tank. We don't have a lot up here, or didn't have a lot up here. This was a sweet potato I got, and you can see right there, it's just 2 sweet potatoes. But now this thing, over the last, yeah, it's all the way down there. It's everywhere. And then I've heard the greens on the sweet potato are edible. Just kind of saute them up. So I'll try that. I got quite a bit to go through. But there's that. And then we have, I put a tomato in here. It's a piece I'd snapped off the other one from the other system. And this thing went insane at some point. So we got a bunch more. And oh yeah, it's like August 22nd right now, so it's getting into late August, and we're getting another big round of tomatoes. See a few got eaten off there, but there's a few more. Got quite a few here, and this thing, it's all one plant. This thing laid over starts here, and I mean it just, yeah, it's huge. There's some more of our sweet potato there. Now here also I got some, oh, what was that? Ginger root. Got a piece of ginger root and I buried it just to see. I've seen somebody that had done it before. You can see there's the root there, and it sprouted. I don't know what will become of that, but we're gonna check it out and we'll see. I did throw some kale in here. I was gonna see how that did. And it grew, and it did pretty good, and then you see something came over and decided to eat it. So, yeah, that's all gone. But that's alright. I mean, like I said, this is more, we're seeing what we can do with it. The whole system's been through a lot of neglect this year. Just with being gone with my, I'm in the National Guard, so my 2 weeks where I'm gone. Pretty much every year, when I'm gone for that 2-week period, everything just kind of takes a dump. But it is what it is. Alright, onto our next system we have over here. This is the system that's hooked up to the wicking beds. I still haven't integrated the 2 systems together like I've been wanting to. We'll get to that, hopefully next year. If you've watched any of the previous videos, you know all my little goldfish died, or my big goldfish. I mean, they were the size of my hand, a lot of them. So you can see got a lot of new feeders, goldfish in there. Put 100 in, we probably lost 30 of them at least, just from different little things. But the ones that are in there are doing pretty good. Clear some of these leaves and stuff off the pump there. This is still just a little pond pump, the little bitty one, something similar to that is running this whole setup here, which is still pretty impressive that it's able to do that. These are some plants. I don't think I've shown them. Lily pads, which I thought was pretty cool. You get like a little cluster bag like this. This is supposed to be a lily, but it didn't grow, even though it was guaranteed to grow. Or yeah, water lily. These lily pads, yeah, I just stuck that in the bottom, and all these little guys came out. So, might get a couple more. I wanted to see how they did. I like them. I think they look pretty cool on the surface there. And I've found quite a few, you know, frogs on it here and there, spiders or dragonflies from time to time. So it increases the habitat for that. Plus, if I get quite a few of them, it'll help shade this, keep it cooler. This hose here is hooked up to the rain barrel on the other side of the house, which the level it's at, so I can use it to fill now from the other rain barrel instead of using water. So if I leave this on, I just lose all my rainwater. I don't lose all my fish. So there's that. This was our flood and drain because of all the mints that we have in here. It doesn't really do the flood and drain very well anymore. It's more of just a flow through bed, which I need to turn down. But yeah, the lemon balm just went insane. Like I said, we got lemon balm here, we got mint. These are some those cuttings from the mother-in-law's tongue. They're doing quite well this year outside. So I need to pull these and actually pot them up. Some basil. Got some rosemary back there, still doing good. Yeah, these things went crazy. Here's more of our basil. I've just let it go. Let it do whatever it's want. It's all flowering. So that's not bad. Kind of like it. On our first wicking beds. I said I put and see, that's what's crazy. This was put in, it's another of the sweet potatoes. It was put in here the same time that sweet potato was put in. And you can see how much growth there is there. And this thing hadn't done quite as much. Part of it is, this is the south. So with the solar aspect, this is shading all this out pretty much. Which could be what's going on there. So, and we got our little rosemary. Strawberry. And a pepper plant, which is not producing anything. And then you can see all this stuff died. Our tomatoes got just completely destroyed. I guess like 2 weeks or so ago. It's like horn caterpillar or something like that. It's a big fat caterpillar, you know, the size of your fingers. Got a little horn on the back of it. It just came through and ate all the tomatoes. I just came over almost overnight. Just every leaf on the tomatoes were gone. So that just, so some of them just died, didn't make it, and some of them did. We are getting like a second round of cucumbers. That's pretty cool, but they're not doing the best, as you can see. But we're getting cucumbers, so it is what it is. Let me see something. I don't know what happened to this thing. You know what does this to pepper plants? Yeah, let me know. We got one little flower here. I don't know if it's gonna do anything. More rosemary. Try to mix it up with the, some of the herbs and stuff. Stevia plant. I'll come out here and just pull some off every now and then. Sorry if the water noise is too loud. I'm trying to speak up over it some. Here's a pepper plant. I believe it's a jalapeno. Pepper plant. I've had it for like 2 or 3 years. It was in the wicking bed before. It's in some of the older videos. But it's the same little plant. It was in the flood and drain bed for a while over there. Been there for like a year or so. And then now that we're outside, I moved it to the wicking bed. And we actually got a little jalapeno on there. So that's pretty cool. All of our watermelons died. If you know what this is or what causes this, let me know. I'm not sure. This is the last watermelon plant I think we have alive. It's this one here. But you see how they all died off. So that was really disappointing. I don't have a clue what happened there. Just, we had quite a few little ones show up, and then the plants died. So, peppers here. We're actually getting a couple peppers over here on this one. And you can see, like I said, those little worms showed up and ate all the leaves. Just destroyed it. There was nothing. And then I found them. I pulled them all off. I killed them. And then the plants that didn't die and had the energy to come back, they've come back. You can see. And on top of just coming back, we've also got a whole nother run of cherry tomatoes, which is pretty awesome. So we got a little pepper there, we got a little pepper there, getting another little pepper. We're getting a couple little peppers, hopefully. Another one of the sweet potatoes. Figured I'd try them because I knew they should grow. They should be easy. So at least I'd have some kind of green. And I was planning on training these up. Next year, if I do sweet potatoes, I'm gonna do these on the back with the tomatoes here. See a little tomato there. So these tomatoes got pretty tall. We even got some more flowers up there. All right. And then there's our last bed. This is the bed that's, like I said, this bed's 2 years old. Still holding up strong. And, yeah, the cabbage, yeah, it all died. Something just ate all the cabbage. It's all rotted. That didn't work out. Little, what is it, cabbage caterpillars or whatever. Same with the cauliflower over here. It's all, but you know, this was a set and forget, lazy kind of thing. So I got to figure out exactly what kind of vegetables and what's going to work with this setup, you know. But I mean, we got quite a few cherry tomatoes. We're gonna get some peppers. We got, you know, our herbs. We got a rosemary or basil, lemon balm. We got mint, stevia. So, and I can come down, you know, once winter hits, you know, come down, close all this off. I don't think I'm gonna take that tank inside, but I'm gonna get maybe a similar tank and put it inside with a small little tray filter, basically with some mint in it to keep the fish alive through the winter. And that's gonna be it. And then this will all get shut down, and then next year it's already gonna be built. So all I gotta do is turn the pumps on and go for it. You know, everything's already here. It'll be nice and easy. So I love that it's, you know, up here at waist level, easy to work with. So I was happy with it. I'm happy with it. We still got more production coming. Especially, like I said, it looks like we're gonna get another good round of the cherry tomatoes, which really was my main thing I wanted to grow out of this. So, oh, that's the other thing. I didn't get them put in time. Where I got these buckets here, I got the soil and the sand, and they do have a drain hole in the side. And those are for hopefully like pole beans. It's the plan to get pole beans to come out, you know, and come up the backside here too. So I need to pick some of these cucumbers. It looks like a bunch of them are about ready. And that's it for now. So hope that update, you know, if anybody's thinking about doing something like this, you know, it's not huge. It wasn't a huge investment. I need to work up and get a final cost on it all. I think that'd be kind of neat. So that's it for now. We'll have another update hopefully in a couple weeks or so and see how things are going. Everything, hopefully we'll have all of our cherry tomatoes be ripening by then. So like, share, and subscribe to stay updated on how things are going around here. I'm gonna try to get more of these out more often. Y'all have a good one.